Hi, everybody. I'm wondering if you do standing meditation in your classes. If not, I understand why. Sometimes there just isn't enough time, especially if you're renting a space and you're paying for an hour to do a class. You have to, unfortunately, cut out a lot of stuff. But standing meditation is such a foundational part of Tai Chi. Some people call it standing post or universal post. And it really teaches you a lot about the structure of body mechanics in Tai Chi. So I want to go over it with you. But first, I want to make sure you understand that for many people, you have to start building up to our regular standing meditation in Guang Ping Yang. And the way that I've taught students to do this is to first level, lie down on the floor. And I would do a video on that, but it's really boring to watch somebody lying on a floor. But just to get the sense of being fully supported and just laying on the floor and noticing where your body touches the floor, where it doesn't, what parts of you are active and how to just relax those parts. Let as much go as you possibly can, because that is what you're going to be doing as you come into standing meditation or standing post. So the second level to this, that's the first level, is get as relaxed as you can, fully supported on the floor. The second level is what I'm going to talk to you about today. And our original posture is to imagine a floor. Don't imagine a floor. Go ahead and stand on one. Imagine a square on the floor, and your back right foot is touching the bottom right-hand corner of that square. Put your weight on it, and then the top left-hand corner, place the ball of your left foot. So you're standing completely on that right foot, left ball of foot down. Now you're going to bring your arms into a circle, and whatever foot is out, that breaks the circle. So that left hand will come out a couple of inches. So I'm going to show you this structure from the side. Bottom or back right foot on the bottom of the right corner of the square, left foot on the top of the left corner, arms rounded, and then just a little extension of that left hand. Just very subtle, and it's just a little turn of the body that helps you get into this structure. That's the actual meditation posture for standing post. So what we're going to do in this second level is just stand in Wuji posture. So the feet are hip-width apart, knees are soft, tailbone is relaxed down. So it's not tucked under, it's just boom. And you can say that too. It's just let go. So the low back muscles soften to release the low back. And then the shoulders are aligned over the hips. So we're not leaning forward, leaning back, or to the sides. It's just shoulders above the hips, hips above the feet. And then there's the crown of the head, this part of the head, that's the highest point. A lot of times people will lead with their chin forward and feel like, okay, this is standing this is Wuji posture. But one trick that I learned is to place your thumb and your pinky on your clavicles and then just reach up to touch your chin. If you can't reach, it means your head is too high. If you're reaching your lip or the divot in your chin, it's a little low. So we're just touching the chin, and that's a good guideline. It's not perfect all the time. Everybody's a little bit different, but it's a nice guideline. And you'll begin to sort of feel what's natural. So you settle into your Wuji posture. And the arms, just imagine from the wrist and the elbow and the shoulder that there are strings on each side. And they're just going to float, like just let the sky lift the arms. And we're going to come into just this nice rounded structure. Everything is relaxed. Not going to come above, blocking the eyes, but about shoulder height. And you're just going to simply breathe. The arms are nice and rounded. Elbows are not extended or tense to the sides. They're dropped down below the shoulders. Your eyes are gazing forward as if you were watching a horizon, maybe the sunrise or sunset. And the string that's holding you up is holding you up. So you're tethered. It holds you up from the crown of your head, moves down through the Huiyin point between the genitals and the anus, and roots you down into the earth. The other rooting point, if it makes more sense to you, is through the bottoms of the feet, the Yun Chuan point. And we begin. And we just simply notice. Feel your breathing. If your arms get really tired or you're really thinking about them, see if you can really notice the strings are holding them. Or maybe you're standing in water and the arms are just resting on top of the water. But you can breathe through. Breathe through any tangles that appear in the shoulders. You can do this. Nothing is going to damage your shoulders by just holding the arms in a circle. And if it gets really tough, you can imagine just rain or chi flow, just something washing away whatever is uncomfortable, and breathing through and noticing, oh my gosh, yeah, that's a little better. I can feel that crown of the head tethering me to the sky, and me just being a marionette here, simply held. Breathe low into the lungs so that the belly rises and falls. And you're breathing low into the lungs because there are so many more capillaries down there. And we can transfer more oxygen to the blood. Chest breathing, upper breathing doesn't do as good of a job in oxygenating blood. And I want you to just kind of talk yourself, notice the thoughts that are coming into your mind. Notice if they're telling you you can't do this. Because they're just thoughts. You're not attached to your thoughts. You're in the center of you. You're watching them. They don't define you. You're still able to stand, to feel your rootedness, that tethered sensation. Just breathe through. You can do this. And if you start feeling, oh, my low back, maybe I've shifted out of Wuji posture and I need to relax there. Let go, soften. And just keep telling yourself, you know what? I've done this for several minutes now. I think I can do it for several more. Maybe it's just one more minute. But stay with me. I don't want to be alone. Stay with me. You can do this. And you can begin to understand how this teaches us song. It teaches us relaxation, how to let go. And it's not just letting go physically. It's letting go of attachments, emotional, mental, letting go of, needing things to be a certain way, letting go of our agenda, and allowing it to play in the background as we flow through our life's circumstances. Sure, it's fine to plan a vacation, plan a job change. That's okay. And once you're done with the planning, you just open up to what happens. We're doing the same thing here. Training the body to be relaxed and open. Telling it and ourselves that we can do this. It's not harming us. It can be hard, and we can do hard things. As we just simply breathe. Look to the horizon. Can you see 10,000 miles away? And if your shoulders are aching, can you just do a little letting go, a little lengthening, a subtle release? Can you breathe into the shoulders? Let the breath move through the elbows, clearing out anything in the wrists and the hands, right out through the fingertips. We're standing here in Wuji Posture with our arms in universal post, almost. Just rounded. Learning structure. Learning how to be song. Standing in the center of ourselves and just noticing whatever thoughts are churning through. Maybe your mind is quiet. Noticing any emotions and allowing yourself to say, I can see and hear and witness my thoughts, my emotions, physical sensations. And I'm fine. They don't define me. I'm that sage center that's just simply witnessing. Allowing my breath to move through places that might be a little uncomfortable, but I can deal with discomfort. I can watch my breath come in, and as I exhale, I can watch it move out any discomfort. Or maybe breathing in through it, bringing new energy to those places of discomfort and soothing them. Let the breath be a salve. Remember that you're held here. You're supported by the earth beneath you. The strings are holding you from your center. The shoulders, you can just drop away. Let the strings do the work. Let the elbows be soft. Let the wrists release. Let the hands be natural. If you find that your thumbs are pointing to the sky, let them go. Let them soften. As you simply breathe in and out. Staying with me, feeling yourself like a tree, just rooted through your feet. Softness in the trunk and the limbs. You may have subtle swaying, and that's okay. That's what a tree does. But you're still deeply rooted here. Tall and strong, gazing forward. Breathing deep into the belly so it rises and falls. Training yourself to feel song. You can do this. We can do it together. Just keep breathing through. Noticing how long you've been. Like, if you've never done this before and you're still with me, that's an accomplishment. And if you have to just kind of open the arms out to the sides and bring them back, that's fine. But see if you can also feel the sense of qi in the structure of the arms, this circle. Notice if there's any sense of space or protection, or almost as if you're holding a qi ball from the chest to the palms, and you're just simply resting there, soft, relaxed. Sometimes the arms begin to kind of feel like they're floating on their own, like they have this very strong center in the marrow and the bones, and then a very just deep suppleness in the space all around. Still breathing. Still noticing. Maybe you've reached a point too where what you were sensing in the very beginning is subtly dissolving, and other sensations are coming in. And that you're just witnessing that shift from one sensation to another. That witnessing is also building taiji, that sense of listening in, sensing. It's another really important fundamental to build taiji, song, and we begin to really build those in standing post, spending time. And just listening to what's there. Not going after anything, just waiting for things to come to you. Whatever talks you hear, whether it's in images, thoughts, emotions, physical sensations, you're just there witnessing, unattached, just with a kind heart and an openness. Allow yourself this quiet time to let go. There's nothing more that you need to do right now. Is just stand and witness. Breathing in and out. Rooted through the Yunchuan points at the base of the feet. Feeling the body lifted through the crown of the head. The arms relaxed. The eyes gazing to the horizon. And a gentle curve of a smile at the heart. As you breathe in and out. And just take one more minute, allowing yourself to witness just for 45 more seconds. Notice your mental advisor and what it's saying. Notice your emotional advisor and just feel whatever is there. And notice your physical advisor and just notice the full range of sensation. You may notice subtle tingling or strength. You may notice discomfort. You may notice your breathing and the rise and fall of the breath. And on your next available inhale, breathe in, turn the hands, exhale, and let the arms relax down. And don't go running into anything. Just pause here for a moment. Keep the agenda-free agenda. What do your arms feel like? Do they feel tingly? Do they feel like they're floating? What does the center of you sense? Do you feel that rooted from the crown of, rooted into the earth and tethered from the crown of the head? As you're standing here, if you do feel that, let that string guide you from one foot to the other. Just let it take you. As if your body were between what is holding you up, what is rooting you down, and that string is just guiding you from top to bottom, left to right, right to left. And then come back to your center. Move your hands, your wrists. Maybe lift a foot. or the other. Good. Shesha.